Hi guys, it's Skill Jim. I hope you're all doing well. So we've got 3 parcels here today. Some cool stuff. Let's get stuck in. Try not to make this a 20-minute video. Should be able to open this first one easily, but it's not as easy as the packaging would make out. What a mess. There we go, sorted. Right, so this first one is a book that I backed off of Kickstarter quite a few years ago. Well, it probably isn't that long, but it's an awesome book called Virtual Cities. And the reason I bought this is because it's got, well, it's supposed to have a map of Shenmue 2 and some stuff on Shenmue 2 in here, and also other Sega games. There's like Yakuza 0, I think's in here. So let's just go straight to the Shenmue. Let's see if I can find it. So World of Warcraft, Skyrim, Silent Hill, One Chai. Here we go, 122. So a really nice book, as you can see. Very nice, detailed information, pictures, maps. Let's go to 122. Let's see what the Shenmue stuff is. Look at that. One Chai, Shenmue 2. So we've got the album cabinet. Some information. Sounds like very personally described information about the location here. I suppose what kind of emotions it evokes or exploration. Some nice drawn images, and there's the map. So these are supposed to be like to specification, like you know, what's the word? It's like cartographer, I think is the word, where they plan it out and measure, give it like a scale to size sort of map, which is what this this ruler bar is portraying, like the area of the roads and the stuff. So it's all split into colour codes here. Obviously, I'm assuming this is the harbour, so you've got hang on, so it's One Chai, yeah, so it'll be from after you come from Aberdeen. So let me see if I can work out where stuff is. Oh, this is Golden Quarter. Okay, so that's King's Road, is it? Goes through the middle. There's the shopping centre. So you've got the Pine Arcade around here-ish, and then you've got the Tomato Mart. Then that leads into Whiteman's Quarter, isn't it? White Dynasty, and then the green area is Wiseman's. Scarlet Hills, yeah, so that's the staircase that goes up to Mamo Temple there. South Common Quarter, the Anton Apartments, and Jamin in the park there. Over here we've got the Green Market Quarter, which is where you come in. So trying to think where you'd come in from Aberdeen, because that way, oh yeah, it must be there then. Is that right? So you come down here, and then you'd go around the corner, and then into Golden Quarter that way, and then this way is into Yantin Apartments, South Common Quarter. So that's a pretty cool little map there, detailing One Chai, and some more information there. So yeah, I mean, it's a really nice. I wasn't expecting it to be this big actually. It's what's that, like A4 sized, pretty much, I think. Nice thick book. Tons of pages, tons of content. Yeah, I mean, other games we've got in here. Where was Yakuza? Yakuza 0, Kamurocho. It's 146. Let's quick look at that. 146. This page here, Yakuza 0. Very Shenmue vibes with the payphone there. And there's the map of Kamurocho. That's pretty cool. So Sorry if I'm not getting this on the camera, it should be there. So yeah, a really awesome book, really nice feel to it. Moving on, let's get to the next one. So, whilst we were waiting for the Shenmue 2 soundtracks, there was one that Data Discs had skipped, whilst you could pre-order Shenmue 2, and that was Ikaruga. Just double check, sometimes they put like a little sticker in here as well. Anything? Is there a sticker? I have to have a quick check because I didn't cut the fragile tape, I'm not 100%. There we go, there's the sticker. So you can collect the little Data Disc stickers as well. They're all different colours. One for each release. I think, well, not from the start because they only introduced them like records. I think it was Panzer Dragoon that was the first one. So that was record 9, was it, or 7? Oh, Data Disc 8 that was, Panzer Dragoon. So here is Ikaruga. I've got, I think someone mentioned it before when I was cutting into the packaging. I've got thick protective plastic wallets for the vinyl records, so don't worry about me breaking the seal. So people seem to get quite offended these days if you open anything. God forbid you buy something and open it, eh? Right. Let's see if I can get something out of here to show you. Here we go. So Ikaruga, if you were not familiar with the game, it was, I think it was released only in Japan, originally on the Sega Dreamcast, and it was quite a well imported game, and because of that, it's very expensive to buy today, because people love the shmups, don't they? So, really nice artwork there. It's a game I've never actually owned, but I have played, and obviously they've released it on, was it the Xbox? I can't remember. I think it was Xbox 360, was it? You could get it. 100% on that. Quite a few art cards with this release, really nice. It looks like original painted artwork. Obviously it's print to lithographs, they like to give you these lithographs, but they usually only give you one. And we've got 4 today, so that's pretty cool. So it's a 1 record release, and look at that, guys, that's incredibly artistic, isn't it? Makes you wonder, I mean, I probably should know this information, but how they actually make records like this. Is there just some bloke there with a paintbrush and like he's flicking it? Because I think they're all unique. You know, like my record here won't look the same. It'll look similar, but it won't look the same as someone else's. Ikaruga, they'll have a different paint splatter of the same style, and it's just really cool how it's like hard coated into the wax, is it? I think they call records wax. I don't know if it is actually made of wax. Like I say, I've only really just got into records pretty much with Data Discs, to be honest, so however long ago the first one was, you know, having said that, it probably is about 6 years ago now, the way the years fly by. But anyways, guys, that was Data Discs Ikaruga soundtrack. Not sure if I showed you the track listing. So you've got 6 tracks on side A and 4 on side B. Imagine it to be quite a good soundtrack. Shmup soundtracks are usually quite intense and hype you up a bit, don't they? So guys, this last parcel, this is again from Ebtem. If you've seen some of my other videos where I go a bit mental on the Ebtem store with buying a load of Sega products. And this is some more to their 60th anniversary line. So that parcel that I received a while back, that was just stuff that happened to be in stock, as far as I think. Well, that was TGS stuff, I think, wasn't it? Was that TGS stuff? I can't remember, my memory is shocking. But this is, oh no, this is still TGS stuff because they advertise this in Sega Tokyo Game Show stuff. So anyway, what I'm trying to say is this stuff was in pre-order, so this has only just been released, and I think there is something else still to come, but I just wanted to open what I got. The only other thing that I've got coming is like a clear file with the you know, the kid from the Sega 60th anniversary adverts. I think he's supposed to be the son, and I think he is the real son of Sega Saturn or Sanshiro. So sorry, what I was saying was he's on the clear file, and there's also like a Sega 60th pen that comes with that, and so I bought that just because I wanted the pen, really, just to have a nice blue pen that says Sega on. So this, guys, this is volume 2 of the cartridges. If you remember when the Mega Drive Mini released in Japan, you could buy a special set. I did do an unboxing of the special set that came with a frame and stuff, and the cartridges with that. I'm not 100% if there's any doubles, but there's a volume 1 set and there's a volume 2 set now, and these cartridges that come with the volume 2 set, if you got the Mega Drive DX special pack from Japan when it was released, these are like the missing cartridges. So obviously there's like 46 games that are on the Mega Drive Mini, and because of the way you can actually use the cartridge slot on the top of the Mega Drive Mini with these kind of like accessory carts. So I suppose if you want that all authentic playing experience before you start a game on the system, you can pop in one of these and pretend that you're actually playing these games. So this is really nice anyway, just a nice presentation packaging anyway. So we've got Altered Beast, we've got Alex Kidd in Miracle World, is it? I think the Mega Drive version. Vermilion Sword, Chameleon Kid there, that's Puyo Puyo, Sonic Spinball, Shining Force 2, Shinobi, Eternal Champions, Alien Soldier, a couple of games that I'm not 100% familiar on. Is that actually showing, or is it too shiny? That one's a Japanese release. I can't remember what actually was on the system. That says YNA Brothers 2, or does it? YNA Rothers 2. I don't know what that is, to be honest. There's Puyo Puyo again. So was there 2 Puyo Puyo games? It's been that long ago, I can't remember. We've got Thunder Force 3, Light Crusader, Darius, which you remember that was a unreleased Mega Drive game. It was never actually released, and then they released it with the console, and they released that Tetris game that's like stupidly expensive. No cartridge for Tetris. No, doesn't seem like it, does there? Surprising. And Virtua Fighter 2 at the bottom there. So that's a cool set. I've got no real reason to get the cartridges out. Obviously, I can open it, but then I'll just be sliding out basically what you can see there. So there's no real point in opening that. But hold on a second, and I'll show you the original cartridges. Look at that, guys, with the power of editing. You didn't even have to hold on, did you? So there are the original cartridges, and like I say, they came in this frame. I'll have to double check actually what is actually with volume 1 this style. Hopefully it's the same. How many cartridges we've got there? We've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Is that right? That seems a strange number. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Maths is correct. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 14, 18, 22? I have to think then. So there's 22 there, plus 17. What does that make? 39. So what's the 40? Maybe there was 40 games then for the Mega Drive Mini, and the only card that they haven't done then is the Tetris one for some reason. Is that Nintendo licensing or some sort of licensing with the well, I don't even know if it's Nintendo these days, but some sort of Tetris licensing. I don't know. Obviously not, because they must have had the license to put it on the system. So interesting one. So was there only 40? Was there originally going to be 38 and then they added 2? I can't remember. That's one for a Google, that is. Anyway, let's move on from that. I think I've waffled on it enough about them. Right, so what have we got here? Ah, okay, cool. So this is the guy I was on about. So, one sec, hold on. So here we go. So basically, a couple of years ago, was it? Was it last year? It could have been last year. Sega released the Sega Saturn, Sega Sanshiro, little acrylic stand there, which I've got by my desk with. It came with a few different messages, basically just a sticker with a message on there that just says Sega Saturn Shiro. So yeah, so this one is his son, which I was telling you about earlier. Part of the 60th anniversary. They've kind of brought back those original Saturn style adverts, in Japan at least, where I was getting confused with all the pieces to this. You know, the Sega Saturn sort of advertising with the dad figure there, and now here's the son figure.
SEGA は今やゲームだけではなく総合的なエンターテインメントコンテンツ事業を行っている。父さん、これからお前が新しいセガを守っていくんだ。父さん、セガ城、俺を超えていけ。父さん、俺を投げ飛ばせ。父さん、さあやるんだ。父さん、うわりゃ。
And if you haven't seen those adverts, guys, I highly recommend it because it's kind of like a blast from the past, really. Advertising style from Sega, really cool. So this is obviously a Game Gear, because Game Gear Mini is sort of the thing for Sega at the moment. So that goes there, I assume. And then this, for some reason, does that go in his hand? Oh, I remember what this is. So this is a pen stand. So they've designed this. I don't know if there is an included pen. We'll have a check in a sec. So that pops in there, does it? So basically he's actually got a use this time around. So his dad hasn't really got a use. He just looks cool with the Sega Saturn white style controller there. Obviously his use is throwing a message in your face. But this guy actually has a use. He actually has a pen stand there, so you can pop a pen in. And obviously the pointy biro end will sit in there. Hopefully the ink won't leak and spoil it. But that's pretty cool. Put him next to his dad. Like father, like son. As far as Sega's concerned. Right, other things in here. So that is a free sticker. Basically, if you ordered anything from the TGS line, they sent you a sticker. I may already have one of them actually. To check my old video if I actually got one of them. I think I did get one of them, didn't I? Last time around, so that's cool. So we've got two now. Might be able to do something with the second one. This is a Game Gear lanyard. Not really a lanyard type person, although I am having to start using one for work. Not that I'd probably want to risk using something like this. So this is really cool. So obviously there's a little Game Gear charm of some sorts. Oops, butterfingers. There we go. That's pretty cool. But the lanyard's really cool because one side it's got Sega and all the consoles that they released over the years, from the SG-1000 there, all the way up to the Sega Dreamcasts. Pretty cool. And we've got the logos in the inner side. So if you're a lanyard type of person, this is really cool. the logos for Game Gear, Sega Saturn, Mega Drive, and the console pictures. So that's a neat item. And then, basically, there's a lot more tat that you can buy than this. But I just picked out the notable items that I knew I had to get as a Sega fan. So I'm trying to get the pins to face the right way. There we go. So these are the Game Gear pins, and this is the 30th anniversary of the Game Gear. Not sure if I did videos previously, but I do have the other sets that they made. So they did a Mega Drive version for the 30th anniversary. So there's 2 pins in there. You've got a console pin and the Mega Drive logo. Sega Saturn set. Same again, console and logo, and that was for the 25th anniversary of the Saturn. And the 20th anniversary, you get the pins to face the right way, of the Dreamcast, the Sega Dreamcast there. It's a nice pin. And obviously they're in the box styles that they would have they'd come in originally in Japan, that kind of style. And Game Gear is no exception. Very cool. That's actually got something. Oh, they all have. Okay, so you can actually, if you were to get these out, you could display them, because I've just noticed they've got like a frame stand. So you pop the frame stand out and you can sit them on your shelf like that if you wanted. That's a cool idea. I hadn't noticed that. I just left them in the packaging. But there we go, they've got the full set there, unless they do, I don't know, what else would they do? Probably the Master System maybe. Could do the SG-1000 and those sort of things, but I'm not sure if they would do. Those are like the main 4 represented consoles of note, as far as Sega's concerned. But it would be cool if they did revisit some other consoles like the Master System, etc. And finally, the last item we've got in here is T-shirt, which I do plan to wear. They got quite a lot of cool T-shirts this time around on there, but this was the one that stood out to me the most. I thought it was a really cool design. It's it's almost like an original advert kind of thing for the Game Gear. Remember, back in the day, you'd have an advert where Sonic could jump out the screen at the person. That's the kind of vibe it's giving me there. So that's a really nice shirt. Let me move this box, probably lay it out a bit better. Just noticed there's something on the back as well. So that's the front, and then on the rear, the bottom right of the shirt, so just above your right arse cheek, is the Game Gear logo, which I don't know why I'm showing you that way around when we could show you straight like that. So there we go, guys. So that's everything that I picked up. I mean, we're going back a few months there, so half of that stuff I didn't even realise was going to be in here. Can't remember exactly what I bought back in TGS. It's going back, well, it's at least a month or so ago now. It's got a big bend in that is. Right in the middle there. It's unfortunate. It's just the way it's been packaged like that. I'm sure that'll squeeze out. Don't actually know what that's for. Obviously it's just for looks, just to hang off your lanyard, the bottom of your lanyard. Would it fit into there? Possibly, like that. So that's how the lanyard would go. Oh, it's actually, that's cool. It's one of those stretchy things there, so obviously as you're walking around it's going to get caught on something and you're going to rip it off without you even noticing, and then you're going to get home, take your lanyard off, and you'll be like, oh my god, I've lost the Game Gear, and you'll cry yourself to sleep. It's basically what I'll go there with, which is probably the reason why I won't end up using that. For that reason alone, I couldn't forgive myself if if I ever lost anything to if I ever lost that. Right, I'm still waffling on, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed looking through all this stuff with me. So we have the Data Discs, Ikaruga record, the Virtual Cities book, which I'll pop a link in the description for that. I know the guy, he's a really nice guy actually on Twitter. I don't want to pronounce his name because I know I got it wrong, but it's Konstantinos Dimopoulos. Yeah. Konstantinos Dimopoulos. Google him, or just follow the link in the description, and if you want to pick up that Virtual Cities book, I think it's only like 25 quid, 20 to 25 quid, something like that, I can't actually remember. But those are in stock now, so don't have to worry about that, they'll probably just get sent straight to you. And Ikaruga is still in stock on Data Discs. Just go on the Data Discs website and you can pick up Ikaruga. You can't pick up the black and white splattered one because that's just a limited edition that they do for a short period of time until it sells out, till the stock allocation is sold out. But you can pick up, they do normally have like a coloured release, and they have like your classic black release that you can pick up as well. So that's still available to pick up, and I would also suggest you go, and if you haven't got the Shenmue soundtracks, you can get Shenmue 1 repress off there, and obviously Shenmue 2 is coming out in January. So you've got 3 different versions of that, but again, the limited edition is sold out of the Shenmues. Right guys, there we go. Thanks very much for watching, take care, and I'll see you next time.